Hi everyone, my name is Mallory and welcome to my YouTube channel, Graceful Pilates. Today's video is going to be a level 1 full body workout, starting with 3 reps to start. So, laying on down supine, head between that headrest. Start by taking a nice breath in through the mouth, out through the nose. One more. Beautiful. Okay, so both legs with your palms down by your side, long arms. Both legs are going to go on that foot bar. Your heels are going to go onto that foot bar. You're going to be hip distance apart. Widen those sit bones, widen those collarbones. Take a deep breath in, and as you press out, exhale. And return. And fully extend. And return. Footwork. It's a good way to start any class. Just 2 more. 1 more. Hold it all the way out. And return to start. On this next one, with your carriage all the way back in, place the arch of your feet on that foot bar. And press all the way out, full extension, return. It's really important that you have equal weight on the arch of those feet. Really pay attention to where your knees are. You're already halfway there. Two more. 1 more. Excellent. Hold it all the way out and return to start. Okay, so now the tippy toes are going to go onto that foot bar. Still hip distance apart. Lengthen that neck. Press all the way out. Return just before stopping that carriage. Then make sure those arms are planted still by your sides. 3 more. On this next one, hold it all the way out. Keep those legs long as you just lower those heels for a nice little stretch. Hold it for 2 more breaths. Go an inch lower if you can. Lift both of those legs, return all the way to stop. Knees go to chest, rock side to side, roll like a ball if that feels nice. Now, carefully lift on up. You are going to take off 2 reds and add 1 blue. So it'll be 1 medium and 1 heavy spring. Both of your heels are going to go back onto that foot bar, meaning it's glute focused. For this bridge series, press out 1 inch from the carriage. Arms still straight, planted down beside you. Slowly roll up those hips into a bridge. You're going to want to notice where your hips naturally lay. You want to square them off. You also want to make sure that your chin is not scrooched into your chest. Now slowly roll back down. That was 1 rep. Just 5 more. Roll back up and then back down. Gorgeous. Roll those hips up. As you roll them up, really make sure that those hips are even. Ooh. Slowly, one vertebrae goes down at a time. Really making sure that carriage isn't really moving. Again, that being away from that footbar creates an extra challenge. 2 more. On this next one, hold it all the way out. You have 2 options. You can either keep your legs out like this, or you are welcome to do a pelvic tilt, or you press those legs out long. Either way, make sure that those hips aren't falling and that they are nice and even. 2 more. Did a pelvic tilt, return to a full bridge, lower arm, down, nice and slow. Okay, again, knees can go to chest, rock side to side, maybe windshield wiper, whatever feels nice in that moment. Now, on to some arm work. So, grab both of the long loops with those arms. Arms are going to go out into a micro bend for a T formation. Legs go into tabletop. Glue those legs together. You should not be able to see your feet at this angle. Press those arms down by your sides and return. Halfway there. Beautiful. One more. Hold it there. And return to start. Okay, you have a couple of options for these next exercise. You can either do toe taps or you can do long legs. If you're doing long legs, either way you're going to want your palms down by your sides. If you're doing long legs, you're only going to be moving your legs up and down a couple of inches, pulsing. If you're doing toe taps, you're going to start with your legs in tabletop and you're just going to bend or hinge at those knees. Either way, those legs are glued together as one unit. Really focus on your breathing, zip up those abs. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Slowly lower on down, hang up those straps. Okay, on to the sideline series. So you're just going to want to have either one blue or one red loaded onto that reformer. Start by laying onto your right hand side. Grab either a contoured yoga block or you can grab a yoga ball to support your neck, or you can just lay on your forearm, whatever feels nice. Carefully lie on down onto your side. Bottom arm can grab that shoulder block. Arms or legs are going to be stacked. You want to make sure that your head is in alignment with your knees and your hips. Your lower back is going to go towards the back of the mat. Grab the long strap with your top arm, using that long loop. Arm goes straight. Let me move this out of the way. Arm goes straight and down by your side. Now all you're doing is you're hinging at your elbow for a nice tricep press. So your arm is hinging towards your midline. Halfway there. One more. Press and hold it all the way out. Good. Still holding on to that strap. Place that strap up to your mid-thigh. You have a couple of options for these clams here. You can either keep your legs both planted to the mat, feet touching the entire time, and just open up at those knees, or you can lift that top leg and pretend that those feet are still touching and just hinge at, once again, those knees, or you can lift both of your legs and lift at your top leg. Choose whatever your heart sings towards. Either way, keep going, doing it on the other side as well for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Okay. Bring that strap towards the arch of that foot. Carefully make sure that your legs are stacked. Lift your top leg. Just hover where you're still stacked in alignment with the hip and the knee. Press out. Foot is parallel. And return. Don't let that knee go past those knees go past each other as you return. Start. You're halfway there. Two more. One more. Hold it all the way out. Now do an external rotation, toe pointed towards the ceiling. Same movement. Or 6 more. One more. Hold it out there. Now just pulse towards the ceiling. If it seems a little too easy, you want to bring your leg back a couple of inches and just pulse up and down. Okay, now for pigeon toe. Toe is going to point towards the floor, and you're just going to pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Carefully remove that strap and go on to the other side. I know it's lightweight, but it's tricky. It's a little sneaky. Okay, carefully go on to the other side. Either walk all the way to the other side or carefully making sure the carriage doesn't move. Roll on over to the other side. So, again, you're going to rest either on your forearm, block, or a ball. Make sure that your neck isn't hunched over. Your legs are going to go sweep towards the front of the mat and your back is towards the back of the mat. Your top arm is going to grab that strap, the long loop. Carefully bring that long arm down by your side, and the only thing moving is that elbow as you hinge towards that midline for 8. Halfway there. One more. Hold it all the way out. Good. Carefully return to start. That long strap is going to go over to the middle of your thigh, knee stacked, hip stacked, head stacked. Again, same options that you had on the other side for this clam. Please do on this side so you're nice and even for a wrap of 8. Just lift at those knees, top arm down by your sides, bottom arm grabbing that shoulder block. Halfway there. One more. Hold it out there. Good job. Rest for a second. Now lift that top leg. Foot is parallel facing that foot bar. Press out. Adjust that rope if you need to. And return. Don't let those knees go past each other as you return. Press out. You know what? I just caught a boo-boo. I never moved my strap. Oopsie, don't do that. Move that strap to the arch of your foot. You want to be nice and even. Okay, just 2 more. I was wondering why the rope was so close to me. Okay, on this next one, you want an external rotation. So toe pointed towards that ceiling. For another 8. Halfway there. One more. Hold it all the way out. Now, just pulse. Make sure that your leg is straight. You may want to move that top leg a few more inches backwards. Just pulse for 8. Okay, now toe is going to point towards the floor. Same thing, just pulse for 8. Good. Return that strap to its home. Carefully. Go all the way up. Done with that sideline series. Now for some work with that sitting box. So place that foot bar all the way out of the way. You're just going to have one foot landing onto the reformer. Grab the box. It's going to go short-wise. Onto that mat. I do have the one that has the built-in cutouts, so it is going to go over the shoulder block. If you don't have that, it will be just in front of the shoulder block. Okay, carefully, 1 foot at a time, goes on to that foot bar, or I should say that wooden standing platform. You are going to want to carefully bend your knees and place your forearms onto that mat, going into a plank, bending back in, returning to a plank, coming back in, into a plank, and back in. Really check your form as you're doing this. Just 3 more. One more. Press all the way out. Good. Just hold it there for 30 seconds. Looking straight down. Don't forget to breathe. Look at your form. Okay, for these next 15 seconds, see if you can seesaw back and forth with those arms. Only those arms are moving. Okay, carefully. Lower all the way down. Good job. Ooh, okay, now, carefully lift back onto the wooden platform. What you are going to do here now is you're going to place your left foot onto that mat right in front of that box. Toe can touch the toe box, or the toe box can touch the sitting box. Your right foot is going to stay on that wooden platform. You are going to press out, hinging your back forward for 8. If you want more of a challenge, go on your toes. Your right foot is going to go on its toes. Halfway there. One more. Good. All the way back up. Carefully, left foot goes onto that sitting platform. Right foot goes onto that mat. You want to make sure that your hips are nice and even and square as you press out. Hinge upper body as you press out for a standing hip stretch. Again, you can go on your toes if you feel like challenging yourself. Just 6 more. Two more. Don't let your knee go past your ankle. Hold it there. Return all the way to start. Okay. Now, carefully both legs go onto that floor in front of you. Box is going to go long. I have these cut out so it's going to go over the shoulder block. If you don't have them, again, it would go in front of the shoulder blocks. Either way, long box, carefully go prone, so on your stomach, facing the straps. Carefully lay down onto your box. Shimmy on down so your upper chest is not rested on the mat. Grab the straps in front of you. Your arms are actually going to grab at the ropes where the knots are. Arms are going to go just in front of the box here. Look straight down and just press those arms back. You can lift your neck a couple of inches, still looking down, straight ahead. Halfway there. For 3, and 2, and 1. Hold it there. Don't let those wrists lock out. For 2 more breaths. Good. Carefully return those straps back to their home. Good. Carefully off from that box. You're done with the box. Foot bar can go back to its upright position. Carefully remove that box to its home, wherever that may be. You can either keep on the one red, or you can change to one blue. Either way, you're going to be facing this foot bar here. You can place just one blue or one medium. Couple of options. You can either stay seated, or you can lift up into another version of a kneel. Either way, onto a Pilates salute. So both hands are going to grab those long loops, and what you're going to do is you are going to be making a salute. So doing a salute, you're going to make your arms like this, right in front of that forehead, and you're just going to press out. As you're doing so, you're hinged forward. Do not let those shoulders go up too high. Staring straight at that foot bar. Halfway there. One more. Hold it on out. Good. Return to start. Now just to serve the tray, and then some Pilates hugs, and you are done. Okay, so to serve the tray, palms are going to go up, facing that ceiling, arms tucked in by your sides. All you're going to do is glide those arms out in front of you. Do not let those shoulders hike up. Halfway there, just 4 more to go. And 1 more, hold it there. Return to start. Now on to a Pilates hug. It's going to start with just a normal Pilates hug. Some micro bend in those elbows. Don't let those shoulders rise, starting straight ahead. You're going to keep those arms towards the center of your chest and just create a nice big hug. Returning. Halfway there. 2, and 1. Hold it out. Now just one arm at a time for a nice little rotation. Right arm goes out. Left arm goes out. Right arm goes out. Almost out halfway there. One more on each side. Beautiful. Hold it on out. Carefully lower back down. Now, hang up those straps. Maybe don't let your strap fall. Grab that strap. Okay, carefully hang up that strap. Now for the cool down today, it's going to be a quick one for a nice piriformis stretch. So sit on one side of your carriage. Left leg is going to stay planted first. Right leg is going to go over your right leg is going to go over your left. Bend down, grabbing that frame in front of you. Upper body is going towards the floor. For nice 3 big breaths. Really feel that piriformis, so that muscle going across your glutes, starting from across your sacrum. Good. Lift up. Now plant the right leg down. Left leg goes across. Carefully grab with your arms through that frame and hinge forward. Again for that piriformis stretch. For another 3 breaths. Good. Lift on up. And there you go. That was your 30-minute full body level 1 workout class. I hope you enjoyed it. You have a great day. Thanks. Please like, comment, and subscribe what you would like to see next. Thanks. Have a great day. Bye.